Alright, Algebra 2 guys, we're learning about common log today. Common log is just going to be log base 10. We're going to call it the common log because we use it so much in real-world calculations. And we're going to abbreviate it. We're just going to take just a little bit out, take that base 10 out, so it's just regular log. And that's what the calculator log is. That's our common log. Okay, so when you see the log button on your calculator, this is what it is. Remember that this part needs to stay positive, needs to stay above 0. Alright, so practice typing these in. Log of 7, or common log of 7. Okay, we're going to find the log button on our calculator down here. LOG. Log of 7. Make sure you close those parentheses. Okay, 0.845. We'll round that to 1. 0.8451. Okay, same thing over there with a log of 0.5. Log 0.5. Negative 0.3010. Alright, so that's the log button on your calculator, and that's how that works. So for any common log, log base 10, or just common log of x equals y, remember that this is the power of our base. So this is going to be y is the power of 10 that would get me x. So if this was 0, 0 would be the power of 10 that gets me to 1. And anything to the 0 power is always 1, so that should be good. 1 is the power of 10 that equals 10. 10 to the first power equals 10. And then 2 is the power of 10 that would get me to 100. And we know that 10 squared is 100. Okay, so that's just some uses there of common log or log base 10. Okay, these common logs and natural log, which we're going to learn about later, are very helpful in solving these exponential equations if they can't easily be rewritten as common bases. Okay, then we can take the log of both sides and use our log properties to help solve. Okay, previously with this type of problem, we'd try to rewrite them as a power of 4, or maybe go smaller as a power of 2. Okay, not possible to do with these numbers. They both can't be rewritten as a 2 or a 4. Okay, so we're going to take the log of both sides, log of 4 to the x and log of 19. And then we can use our log power property to bring that power down in front. X times log of 4 equals log of 19. It's x times log of 4, so to get rid of this times log of 4, we're going to divide by log of 4. And then we'll have log of 19 divided by log of 4, and it's going to be 2.1240. Okay? You try with this type of problem. Go ahead and hit pause, and you guys can try that type of problem. Okay, let's see how you did. We're going to log both sides. And that power property is letting us bring that down in front. X times log of 3 equals log of 15. Okay, step 2 here, we're going to divide by log of 3. And those will cancel out, and then we'll have log of 15 divided by log of 3. Now if you're typing that in on your calculator, let's make sure we close off our parentheses. Log of 15, close it, divided by log of 3. Because if you don't close that parentheses, you'll get a totally wrong answer, right? Log of 15 divided by log of 3. Now it's going to divide the 15 by the log of 3 and then do the log of that number. So we got to close our parentheses. That's not the answer we want. Wrong. Okay, 2.4650. Okay, so that's one type of problem you're going to get. Okay, flip on over. Okay, we can also do inequalities with these logs. Okay, we can also do inequalities with these. Okay, same idea. We're going to do log of both sides and bring our powers down in front with our power property of logs. So we have 5x times log of 3 less than x minus 2 log of 7. I guess I didn't need those other parentheses there. Okay. Next, we're going to distribute into both. And we'll have x times log 7 minus 2 times log 7. Okay. Next thing we need to do is get the x's all on the same side. So we're going to minus x log 7. Now these aren't the same, so I can't just subtract those. All right? Don't subtract these and call it 4x, because those aren't the same logs, so I can't do that. So we have 5x log 3, log of 3, minus 1x log of 7. And that's going to be less than negative 2 log of 7. Okay, now I got all the things that have an x on the left side, so we're going to factor out an x. We're going to factor out an x times, if I take the x out of everything, now I should have just 5 log of 3 minus log of 7, less than negative 2 log of 7. Okay, x times all that, so if I want to get x by itself, we're going to divide by that same thing. Okay, we'll get x is less than. Okay, so we can do this a couple different ways. We can try to type it all in at once, or we can do one thing at a time. Okay, you can choose to do it one thing at a time or all at once. So if I just did one thing at a time, I'm going to do the top. Negative 2 log of 7. Get that answer? Write it down. Then I'm going to do 5 log of 3 minus log of 7 and write that down. And then divide those. Negative 1.6902 divided by 1.5405. Okay, we'll have that answer there. Negative 1.0972. Alright, now to type it all in at once. If you're going to type this all in at once, you got to be real careful with your parentheses. Okay, so parentheses for the top piece. Negative 2 log 7. Close the log. Now close the second one here for the top piece. Okay, so left, right, divided by, open parenthesis for the whole bottom row, 5 log 3, close your log, minus log 7, close the log, close the whole bottom piece. Okay, we got the same answer. Okay, so I'm going to zoom out here, and you can try this whole bottom one. Can we still see that? Okay. So you can see all this. Just try to do that one. Go ahead and hit pause and try to do that one on your own. Alright, let's see how you did. Okay, step 1, we're going to do log of both sides and bring those down in front. So we have 2x times log of 3 greater than or equal to x plus 1 log of 6. Okay, then we distribute. So we have x times log of 6 plus 1 times log of 6, which is just log of 6. Okay, next, everything with an x over on the same side. Okay, these aren't the same logs, so I can't just subtract them. I can't just subtract those and call it 1x log of whatever. Okay, can't do that. So you have to keep them separate. 2x log of 3 minus x log 6 greater than or equal to log of 6. Next step, pull out the x, put the x out in front. X times, now that's going to be 2 log 3 minus log 6 greater than or equal to log of 6. Okay, it's x times a giant set of parentheses. Alright, so we're going to divide by that giant set of parentheses. 2 times log of 3 minus log of 6 2 times log of 3 minus log of 6. Alright, so we'll have x greater than or equal to, and then whatever method you want to use there. Okay, I'm going to go with log of 6 divided by, now I didn't do the second set of parentheses because there's only one thing on top, divided by parentheses 2 log of 3 minus log of 6, double close, 4.4190. Alright, so there was that one. Okay, your homework, since we're running a little tight on time for today, we're going to cut it a little bit short. I know you guys are going to be bummed. Page 495, 19 through 32. It's just a few problems shorter. And we're going to skip number 22. Alright? Okay, do the best you can there, guys. I know this is new stuff, and I'm sorry I'm not here for a new stuff kind of day. Just do the best you can, and we'll try to take care of any questions you have in class. Tomorrow shouldn't be a whole lot of new stuff, maybe one new idea, and then just doing more problems. Alright? Good luck, and we'll see you tomorrow.